How's it going, everybody? It's the Black Car Guru. Good morning. Make sure you comment, share, follow up, subscribe, or whatever you have to do. I love you guys. You're going to enjoy this video. Bro, back in the day, if you had a Dodge van, you were a bad mofo. You know, there were all sorts of brands of vans back in the day, but one of the most popular was the 1970 to 1974 Dodge D100 van. These things came in a multitude of colors. Like, man, people pretty much turned these things into canvases, drawing lions and tigers and bears and like Egyptian designs and things on the side of these vans. They were absolutely beautiful. These things came with a multitude of engines, from the 318 small block Mopar to the 440 big block Mopar. Fast forward today, and vans are probably not the most popular thing in the world, but Dodge really missed their mark with the last call vehicles. This is what I think they should have done. Take a Chrysler Pacifica and threw a Hellcat red-eye engine inside of it, giving us a Chrysler Hell Pacifica wide body. This project would have brought every other car company to their level, just like how when Ford created the Mustang, it was an entirely different class. You know, Dodge themselves failed to create a pony car that'll compete with the Mustang in both numbers and performance. Camaro tried to compete with the Mustang and failed miserably. We're talking about a van that if SRT had gone the distance with this project or even attempted this, we're talking about all-wheel drive with 808 horsepower from a Hellcat red eye. And then not only that, but it comes with magnetic ride control and like, oh god, wishbone suspension, all type of shit. Bro, just the thought of all of that in a van that's meant to travel in, just haul the family in. Now you can haul the family and the ass. It wouldn't be the first time that Dodge didn't go through with something. You remember the ME412? This thing was a quad turbo V12 with about 850 horsepower and went 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. The top speed was 248 miles an hour. So let's stop and think. Why didn't they release a AMG 6-liter V12 powered supercar from Chrysler with a 7-speed gearbox? With a top speed of almost 250 miles an hour. And goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Well, I'll tell you. It was the simple fact that Mercedes, who was working with Chrysler at the time, said, listen, that's a no-go. No, it wasn't the fact that it was costly to build. It was the fact that this was going to be faster than the vehicle that Mercedes had coming out, which was the SLR McLaren. Which is this thing, and I have to say, by the way, this thing is absolutely beautiful. I love the SLR McLaren. So yeah, a Hellcat Pacifica, the Hell Pacifica. This thing would have been absolutely great, but, you know, companies today don't like to take risks like they did back in the day, you know. And it's kind of sad because now we get all of these dull, boring ass vehicles and everybody trying to go the electric car route. So yeah, that's what I think of the Chrysler Hell Pacifica.